Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit about kettlebell technique.
This is the Monkey Bar Gym channel with John Hines, who's trained professional athletes and celebrities like Tony Robbins. If you're interested in total body functional training, yoga-based alignment training, losing weight, plant-based eating, then subscribe to our channel and click the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything.
Whether you're doing a kettlebell snatch or a kettlebell clean, one of the biggest issues is whacking your wrist. Now, this happens because people are flipping the bells too late. And it doesn't really make a difference the weight of the bell, it's the technique of the movement that causes the whacking of the wrist. So, what I want you to focus on is that if you're doing a clean, the bell begins to flip at your belly on the way up and on the way down. If you're doing a snatch, the bell flips at your eye line on the way up and then on the way down. And I'm going to demonstrate proper and then I'll demonstrate improper, so hopefully you understand the difference of the two. So whenever we start, whether it's a clean or a snatch, you want to have the bells a foot in front of your toes, tip the bells, and then hike them without any movement in the body. What I mean by that is when I hike them, I shouldn't follow the bell. My body should stay upright like this, so the only thing that's happening is my arms are hiking the bell. Then I start to extend the hips and shrug the shoulders. And from there, it's just the difference of, am I going to a clean or am I going to an overhead snatch position? Okay? Now, for the kettlebell clean, I hike it, flip it at the belly button on the way up and on the way down. If you see, my thumbs always face each other. And if I'm doing it smoothly, the bells smoothly wrap onto the backside of my wrist. Now, if I flip it late, watch what happens if I flip it late. Whack. Whack, doesn't feel good, okay? I can still keep my thumbs in place, but if I do it that way, that's not gonna feel good. So now I'm gonna demonstrate proper and improper for an overhead position for the kettlebell snatch. Same setup, bells are 1 foot in front, hike, snatch to the overhead position. I flip them at my eye level. Now I'm going to flip them at eye level on the way down, but I'm going to do a little trick my wife Jessie really is excellent at. So you're going to counterbalance a little bit, having the weights on the way down. Okay? Now, if you notice, right about my eye line is when they flipped, and then on the way down, I slightly lean back, the same as when I'm pulling them, I slightly lean back, they flip up my eye line, then I bring the chest through. As I flip them on the way down, I slightly lean back, they flip up my eye line, then I control them back to the backside position here. Done improperly, I'm going to flip them late, whack. And then flip them late here, it jolts the body. So neither one of those is what we want. If you flip it up here, it's gonna whack. If you let them fall down here and then the bell flips late, it's gonna jolt the body forward, and the bell controls you, can hurt your back. So remember this, guys. As you clean or snatch the bells, you're gonna lean back. The snatch flips at the eyes. The clean flips at the belly button, on the way up and on the way down. You're just mirroring your form, okay? Hope this tip helps you guys out so you don't whack your wrists and that you enjoy your bells.